Good morning and welcome to Mrs. Green Thumb. I hope you're having a wonderful morning out there. I felt a little rough and I tried to come on and I went, I don't know if I could stay on long today. And then I can't start OBS back up. So today I'm combining my vlog with my live stream, in the morning live stream I do. Might as well get talking about the monarch butterfly and that. And once I come back to fix OBS once again, figure out why it's not connecting to my channel again. But anyways, hopefully you can rewatch this. We'll see. I'm going to make this about an hour long today because this is normally my live stream time. So anybody joining me, come on in. Let's have a good chat. Tell me what your day's like. I don't want to miss. You guys are my friends, and I'm here for everybody. And when somebody's having a down day, I don't care what it feels like. I'm coming back on to make somebody feel better. So that's what I'm supposed to be. That's part of why I'm here. Educate, be here for people when they need you to be here. And sometimes it's just not about you, and it's not about YouTube, and it's not about your channel, and it's not about gaining views. It's just being a decent human being, and when people need you, that's what it's about. Just come and chat and do whatever you got to do. So I don't know if the stream's going to get out much or not, but if I'm talking to myself, I'm okay. I'm all right. Then when you finally see it, maybe you'll rewatch it. Oh, I'm enjoying talking to myself. I'm just kidding. Oh, the sun is shining out there, and I'm so excited because I just looked. It's day 19. You guys, if all goes well, she could be a butterfly by Friday. Now, give or take, it could be a little longer, but that's 11 days, so we'll see. I looked. It's really still hard to see it, but it is changing darker in tones, which is going to be a good thing because if you think about it, look at the pictures of the butterflies. You have all the tones here, the colors. So, of course, the chrysalid should change to a darker tone because it's going to come out. You're going to see those, it's like a thin layer where it's metamorphosing inside. So you should see the dark black color layers and all that. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah, just hanging in here. I get a little quiet there. Thank you for the thumbs up. I am back in the saddle again. I had to plug in my hi, Paul. Good morning. Yeah, good evening to you, and it's good morning to me. What do we have? It's like 10, not quite 10 in the morning. When I try to fit my live stream in between 9 and 10 in the morning. Yeah. So good morning, and I guess it's still a good afternoon for you, right? Thanks, Paul. I was there for a second. I wasn't feeling good. I was almost going to get off, and then my friend, I hope he comes back. My friend David 2010 needs to be cheered up, and I went, I'm not doing this. So I'm tough. Sometimes you got to do other things to do when you don't feel good or whatever. It's not just about you. It's about making other people feel good. Hi, Howie. I guess this is the first time you've seen it. And normally I live stream, and I have issues with my OBS this morning. So the subject was going to be on hollyhocks. But unfortunately, OBS is crashing and not working for me again. So I have to figure out and fix it. So you get to be seeing my little butterfly that I've raised for 3 years. I raise monarch butterflies, and I do a vlog every single day on it. Today is day 19. That's not what I really, Paul, thank you. I'm not trying to look out for myself. I really am not trying to get a pat on the back. I swear to you, but I appreciate the comment. But I really do come on because some people, it's the time that they have fun together in my channel, and we're good friends, and that's why. But I'm not trying to make myself look good. I swear to you, that's not why I'm here. Not at all. But I thanks for the compliment. And anyways, so I was just making a comment earlier that I was looking at the chrysalid, and it will change. I'm all right. I'll be better. I just didn't get enough sleep and everything. So you know how that is when you don't sleep right and there's so many things on your brain. Hollyhock, good. So, is it edible then you're saying? Not hollyhock the flower, right? You're saying it's eating very sweet. So hollyhock is an edible, is what you're saying, Howard, to me? But I have them growing, and I'm going to get into that later. But all I'm going to say is I grew them, and it takes 2 years to flower. So it doesn't flower on the first year for me. It didn't take. Last year I grew them. There's not a 1 ounce of flowers on them today, and I can tell you they're blooming like crazy, and they're doing beautiful outside my garden. Hey, David, how you doing? Yeah, it is the mallow family. Well, that's going to be great to bring that up when I finally get to do it. Maybe tomorrow. I got to work on my OBS, and maybe tomorrow I'll bring up hollyhock, and I'm going to do researching and all that on it anyways, like I do every time I do a live stream. But today, like I said, my OBS, I can't get it working again like I did before. So I thought I'll combine two. I'll combine my live stream and my vlog of my butterfly a day. That's what I'm going to do. And of course, this is me live. I'm not always live here, but there I am. So there you go, Howie. It's I'm hoping that I'm calling her after my mom, this butterfly, and it's going to be named. My mother's name is Claire. So even if it's a boy or a girl butterfly, that's the name of the butterfly if all goes well. I'm trying to be really good. I don't disturb it, but like I said, I've done this is my 3rd year. Hard to find any eggs now. So I've been working on it. Yes. So what are you guys up to today? And did you get the alert that I was actually on? Because it looks like, no, when I start doing this for the 2nd time, sometimes the alert doesn't go to anybody. So yeah. Oh, I grow plants called rare. Really? What is that? I have to look into that. My mom would probably get a kick out of that, Howie, if I grew plants that were called Aunt Claire. What is that? What kind of plant is that? It obviously, knowing you, it's an edible and you can eat it, right? How interesting is that? I'm going to have to Google and see if I can find seeds on that. That would be hilarious, to grow something that's called Aunt Claire. Yeah, the notification came. Oh, cool. That's nice to hear. Thank you for letting me know. So what kind of plant is Aunt Claire plant, Howie? That's interesting to me. Yeah, you can eat it in salad and stir fry. Yes, you can eat it. So what kind of a plant? Yeah, the notification came. Yes, can be eaten, salad and stir fry. So what kind of plant is an Aunt Claire plant? Is it some kind of vegetable? Or is that just the name? A pot herb mostly. Really? I definitely got to check into that. I think my mom would get a kick out of that. Me growing something named Aunt Claire, I think, because I've never heard of that. And I think that's hilarious. And that's how she likes spelling her name, Clare. Because there's Claire and then there's Clair. So many ways. It is a green veggie. Oh, well, I got to look into that. Thanks for telling me, Howie. That would be hilarious. I imagine maybe I can acquire some seeds somewhere for it. Be interesting to grow. So I was hoping my friend David 2010 would come back because he was having a rough day, and I just came back on to make sure that he's okay. A lot of people that come into my channel have like depression issues, and I just try to keep it positive and lighthearted so that people can feel better, have the rest of their day to feel pretty good. I have them in video, and they look after themselves and are delicious. I have seeds and root stock. I have to find out about that then. I'm going to check on that later, Howie, after I get off of here. I will do some researching because I actually got to get off and go do the gardening after this too. I just didn't do a lot of weeding or anything yesterday. So today, I think I want to get out there and perform more on my stuff outside. Good morning, Jillian. Hello. How are you? This is definitely a different live stream. Trust me. I don't normally come on and just, ta-da, there it is. And, So what has everybody got planned for today? I guess I'll just throw it lighthearted there. But I will be doing the vlogging, and everything will continue back as soon as I can figure out my OBS. And then I'm going to vlog this butterfly too. Oh, okay. I aggressively mulch, which I knew. I don't have mulch right now. Actually, it's kind of hard right now to get it, Howie, but yes, that makes good sense. I would love to get some mulch. The only thing that I see that mulch brings with me is ants. So, oh, you're having a tooth pulled in 2 hours. Oh, great. That's great. Yeah, no, aggressively mulching, totally makes sense. And right now, I was going to get some more bags of mulch, but I got to even see where I can find some because right now it's like almost past the season where they're not selling it too much outside. But yeah, that's not a bad idea. I think I really should start doing a little more mulching than actually just pulling the weeds. I think that's a good idea. The only thing that I notice when you have a lot of mulch is it brings a lot of ants. That's what the issue I had. I have, like I said, I told you I have aphid issues, and ants bring aphids, and that's what happens to me. The mulching brings ants. They get in there and they love it. Tree companies give you tree mulch. Try to use round leaf top trees. Try to use round leaf trees. Well, I don't know if I have access to that. Howie, I live beside a park, and most of them, I don't know if you're not going to call round leaf. I have maple trees, and yeah, a lot of maple trees. Say maple, is it poplar trees? Yeah. Because in the fall, I actually go gather a lot of leaves and put it on to protect everything. No, I know they do. I don't have any. I've been trying to find some, and I know you told me once you order them online. I know I agree with you 100% that ladybugs get rid of them. I even tried to order it for my location. That became that I couldn't find any to order here. It's all from the States, yeah. Marigolds planted and the ant leaves. No, let's plant and the. I have marigolds. I have marigolds all over the place, and the ants are still here. Yeah, I plant marigolds every year. I put them in all. I showed you the pictures. I have marigolds in pots and all over the place. And I still have ant issues. So, but all of this stuff, I agree with you. That's why I plant marigolds because it gets rid of bugs. There's another plant that I'm thinking of getting that's is in it's type of daisy that's supposed to be really good. I have a spray that's working, and it's eco spray against aphids, and I will try again to order butterflies, but not butterflies, sorry, ladybugs. It's really hard. Yeah, I did plant them more on the ground, not pots. Yeah. I know I do. I have them on the ground too. I actually didn't get as many as I wanted this year. I have them in, well, not every single section, but I do have them in some of the sections besides pots. I gotcha. Besides pots, they're in some of the ground areas because normally they don't like the smell, and it's supposed to deteriorate animals, and it's good a pollinator. I get it. Soaking down the mulch help. Yeah. Drawing the ants, I guess. Well, I'm going to start. I have this butterfly garden first, and that's where the first bag of mulch is going. I want to really grow all that stuff, milkweed and flowers and stuff to attract the butterflies and bring them back. I mean, don't kid yourself. I'm growing food too, but not as much as you are or a lot of people are. I don't know. I grow what I want, and I want to learn about everything. And so I grow everything from flowers to not just food. But sure, in the times now, I'm sure we need food. And I was listening to your channel. Sometimes I'm not talking in it, but I'm listening to the different things your conversation is about. Hey, good morning. How are you doing? Christina, how's it going? Good morning. This is a really weird this morning live stream. Like I said, I'm happy to see Howie and David and you, Christina. The people that I normally see aren't here, so I don't think the waves are getting out very good. There she is. Good morning, Miss Southern Belle. Think you have ant issues in Canada? Fire ants here in Alabama are a big problem. Painful too, I bet. Yeah, well, it's not compared to who has it worse than others. I'm just saying that that's just what the problem I have. So I'm not really complaining. I'm just telling you that I have the problems of it. Yeah, so I don't think, kind of like saying, if you think you're fat, so-and-so's fatter than you. Well, yeah, there you are. Well, I was just talking about it. I said I came back. My son came town for the, okay, my son came to town for the 4th and ended up moving here. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope that's a good thing. I remember you missed your son. David, I came back for you, David 2010. I was worried about you having such a bad day, and I hope that you have a better day. Okay, removing the ants with a 5-gallon bucket filled with dry hay. Put lid on and put a hole in it. Put on an ant area. Soak it with water, and the ants will go where it's dry in the basket. That's interesting. I thought you was unwell. No, I don't feel great, but I just came on, David, because I saw how bad you were, so that's why I came back on. Truly, I wasn't going to come back on, but I just thought, well, you seem in worse shape than I feel, so I'm going to come back and make sure that you're doing okay, David. That's why. I only got to see him every few years. So yeah. Solution is the best. Bucket filled with dry hay. Put lid on and put a hole in it. So that's kind of an interesting thing, Howard, to remove the ants. You're talking about ant hill. That's kind of interesting. And so how are you, Miss Southern Belle? No, it's all right, David. I don't need a pat on the back. I'm just telling you that's the truth. I came on because I saw your words and you're having such a bad day. I need pictures. What do you mean you need pictures? To learn you need pictures? Yeah. And I thought, I'm going to come back. I can't get my OBS working. I'm just going to come on and do my Monarch Butterfly vlog with the combination of my live stream. So then I did it for the day until I figure out OBS. It might be different tomorrow until I figure it out again. I'm not sure. I might test it out this afternoon why it's not working again. It's weird, David. I came on, and then when I went off, I tried to start up again. And it kind of like booted me off that I couldn't come back on the OBS. So I'll work something out. I stick froggers in my anthill. I stick foggers in my anthill. Okay. Here, I gotta show that. It's not that I have anthills. That's what I'm trying to tell. It's not anthills. They're just spread all over, and they bring the aphids and all that. That's all. However, since I got this particular spray that's an eco spray, it works really well. I just don't have the name with me. Yeah, it's outside. I don't have the name of it, but it's a really good spray that I was going to talk about. That it's worth buying because it's one of the best things I've ever had besides ladybugs. If you can't get a hold of ladybugs or don't have them in your area like I don't, this spray is working pretty good. It is. It's made of a specific daisy that they don't like. Yeah, I have a bad day, but you said you was not feeling. So I want to. That's okay, David. It's all right. You got to go. It's all right. You got to go. It's okay. Now I know that you'll go somewhere else and you'll be fine. And it's all good for today. I just won't stream very long today. That's all. Oh, it seems like 4 people are only listening to me today anyway, so. But I appreciate it. It's all good, David. As long as I know you got somewhere to go and you feel better. Don't go any place where it's not going to make you feel any better, because it's not worth it. All that drama and all that other stuff is just too crazy on the internet. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thanks for 6 people. 6 thumbs up. That's awesome. Howie, if you're still here, what are you making? You're doing so much canning. Are you canning anything at all? You starting any new stuff? Because everything's coming in now. My tomatoes are like small, but they're doing okay. They look pretty good. Waiting for the patty pan squash still flowering. The gourds are still flowering. I've been having lettuce like crazy. I have 3 different types of lettuce. I've been tons of lettuce the whole time. I'm so tired of lettuce, which I never should be, but I got a lot of lettuce. Every day I can have a salad. Give no concern to who loves you, and only give concern to who you love. Oh, that sounds like a selfish comment. I don't know. Give no concern to who loves you. I don't know if I believe in reading that statement, but anyways. Yeah. Using my stairs to grow tomatoes and rooftop for tomatoes. Well, that's interesting. Did you do a video on that? You're doing tomatoes on your rooftop? Using my stairs to grow tomatoes and the rooftop for tomatoes. How much gardening do you do? How much stuff do you, like, things are repopulated in your food force, but how much stuff do you actually have to grow from seed every year? Like, do you actually take things and grow them from a seed to a plant to eat them, or are they rejuvenate themselves? You already have the stuff growing. Like, it's for social media and the internet, as one has to have a thick skin. Yeah, I get it. I've been doing this for 5 years. I get thick skin. You have no choice. You do get upset a little bit, but then it's not worth it anymore. But that doesn't mean that I'm not concerned about people that I've been talking to for a long time and are nice to me, and we're nice to each other. I like I said, 3 out of 10 due to, yeah, I just say eat a Snicker candy bar, get back to old self. Yeah, that commercial, right? When you're feeling crappy, just eat a Snicker bar. Well, I look at it this way. Sometimes it's nice to do things to others. It's not about yourself. And the minute you become too selfish and it's all about you, and you're not looking out to try to help everybody else, I don't think that's right either, though. You know, it isn't. It's about helping others. It's not just about me, and make sure I hoard all the stuff so no one steals it from me and never help anybody else out. That's something wrong with that attitude, I think. Be careful. Hold your food in. People are going to come and steal it all. You won't have any. Well, maybe you're supposed to kind of share and be nice to one another and help each other. I don't know. I've just a different philosophy. We're all human beings, and we're all here on the planet, and we should be helping each other out, not just be me. Yeah, that's what I think anyway. So when I have extra stuff, I give it to my neighbors. I don't need to hoard it for myself, because I think someone's going to rob me of my food, not take care of me. Polyculture, all growing together on my playlist. is 1 hour information on how to grow lots of food for little efforts. Yeah, we are all earthlings. Yeah. Well, I don't know if I like to use it. We're all human beings. Earthlings is different. Yeah. I love sharing with my village. Yeah. I think it's a nice thing to do, Howie. I'm just saying that. Well, hello, Muscle Car Appraisal. Hello, welcome to my live stream. How are you? How are you? Yeah, I know, Howie. I heard things about conversations you held about with all these bad times and everything going on, and there's going to be food shortage and everything, and people are going to try to steal your food. Already, there is an issue right there. Just that whole conversation of not helping each other out. It's all about me and hoarding your food before somebody steals it. Like something's wrong with the way this is thinking. That's all I'm saying. Something's wrong about wanting to worry about not sharing and that. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I don't think that thinking's really good. Muscle Car Appraisal. Good to see you. Yes, and great day to all of you, actually. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. So what about you, Muscle Car Appraisal? What have you been up to? And yes, that is my monarch butterfly crystallet that today's the morning we'll talk about everything, but technically love always wins. Yeah, I'll give you that. That's true. To love one another and love yourself, which is not an easy thing to do. Absolutely. It's sometimes not easy to be on here either. It's the different opinions of everybody that they have. Enjoyed the weekend with the family. Yes. Those of you who haven't seen, happy 4th of July. I hope you had a good one, a good holiday. Yeah, I hope everybody had a great holiday today. Are you doing anything special, Miss Southern Belle, for the next few days? Anything? Or are you just going to be food testing that food? I was watching you. That's so funny. I'd have an upset stomach with all that stuff you have. I don't think I could handle it. Takes no talent to be bad. It takes real talent to be good. Oh, yeah. Oh, gotcha. Bad. Takes no talent to be bad and takes real talent to be good. Yeah, I got you, Howie. Absolutely. Absolutely. I just don't like people getting all paranoid and reacting on stuff and worried about people and all these people going crazy and whatever. It takes, you got to have the talent to know how to change things and people's views on things. It's not easy. It's not, but you got to do that, thinking different, using a different mentality. And I call us people and human beings, not necessarily earthlings, but we're people, you know. That's what I would say. Yes, we live on the planet Earth, but that makes us aliens kind of. So I'm not sure if we're aliens, but whatever. That's everybody's thoughts, thinks differently. But it's easy to be bad and it's talented to be good. I agree that statement. That's a good statement. So I'm going to do a live stream on I can't check my Facebook out right now because I will after. I'm going to do some tie-dye. Do check your Facebook. Yeah, I will after. I'll check my Facebook after Miss Southern Belle for sure. Oh, check it out. How do you feeling today? And do you have a cold or flu? No, just tired, David. Sometimes it's just tired. Sometimes I'm no different than anybody else. You get kind of discouraged. You're just tired from coming on here all the time and trying to make a difference. And some days you just don't feel like you go anywhere. And that's me. Sometimes you need to take a break. You need to sit back and just breathe and go garden. And that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to go do what I love doing is being outside and doing the gardening and watching, observing what goes on. And the connection with nature is amazing outside near me. Amazing. If you look, a few days ago, a baby blue jay came up to my husband And then to me, and we spent the day with the baby blue jay. Now, baby blue jays get bad reps of being really mean birds, but it was a pretty cool thing that we learned, connecting nature and ourselves with this little bird that gets a bad rep. You know, same with the people just want to write off how monarch butterflies, you know, you don't even pay attention to them. And I like to bring up things that I know for a fact there's an issue with it to my channel. And, you know, you just work hard on getting points out. And sometimes people just don't get the point or they just don't care. So, you know, it gets frustrating. Like I said, you have people go to a channel that are so ridiculously 20, 30, 40 people listening to garbage and drama and all that crap. And you here trying to educate people and enjoy the stuff and teach and throw out some good stuff. And people don't want to hear that. They want to hear all the crap that goes on YouTube, which just gets to me after a while. I have never learned so much about Brussels sprouts. Yeah, no, I know you do, Miss Southern Belle. I know. And David and many people that come to my channel, I get it. I get it. I just don't get, sometimes you go around and I listen to channels and it just gets to me after a while. So today's one of those days that might be getting to me, where you go around and you listen to conversations that are being held and they're just not helping anybody. They're just causing more fear or drama or whatever it is, and not learning and paying attention what's really out there, you know? I know I listen to a lot of channels. I don't always talk, but I'm definitely in there listening. And some of the stuff just doesn't make sense at times. What people tend to like sheep, following sheep, a bunch of sheep. I guess I'm not a sheep. That you follow into something that people that think you're leading to somewhere where you think it makes sense, and it doesn't. So, and I'm an individual. Well, that's about me. What about you guys? What do you get out of this? What do you get out of coming to YouTube? That's what I'm going to say. Good morning, Passion. What do you get out of doing channels on YouTube? Are you here just to make money? Because I don't make money from here. If that's what you think it's about. I just wondered, just curious, what is YouTube all about for you as an individual, as your channel? You like company? You like meeting new things? You like learning new things? Yeah, that's what I want to know. Howie, why do you do it? Why do you want to get the knowledge of what you know out to people? So how's the garden growing there, Passion? How's everything going with your garden? Yeah, it doesn't work though. It's not all about money, David. I think about getting money. It's really, trust me, yeah. Meet new people and they are good to show how to save the planet. Yes. Meet new people. They are good to show how to save the planet. Great message today, Passion's Journey. Okay. Well, that's kind of what I want to do, Howie. But it's not just, it's about the environment, saving the environment, but it's also about saving individual people and children and things that we're not paying attention to. You know, you love animals, but sometimes you don't like people and children. And it's just horrible what's going on the planet. So we're talking about not just environmental issues. It's so much bigger than that. It's not just about land. It's about people. And there's something happening and people aren't waking up to it. And I just find that disturbing that you don't see what's going on here in the back. Garden is doing well. Hubby comments that things get big. Oh yeah, they did get bigger overnight. I bet you 10-1, Passion. I haven't been out like yesterday. I didn't go out too much, and my daughter, my husband watered the plants, and I haven't seen it, so I'm kind of excited to go see if they increased in size. I'm looking forward to that. Anyways, changing to a really positive thing. I can't wait. I think maybe this little monarch butterfly should be hatched by Friday. I don't know. It takes about 11 days. I won't stay at a channel that is insanity. Lots of good folks in villages on YouTube. Stay with them and try to make a healthy ecosystem in your local. Yeah, I admire that, Howie. I really do. I really do. Um, I might do my thing in a different way than you do, but it's protecting my things are protecting things that people are neglecting as you do in a different way, I guess. A neighbor commented on it, my husband too, and said he would buy a couple pumpkins when they are ready. Well, that's cool. That's good. If you get pumpkins coming in and someone's going to buy the stuff from you, good for you, Passion. Fun friends and maybe make someone smile. Let them see it okay to make mistakes. Shout out people. Love everyone. God, etc. Yes. No, there's definitely a delay in this comment situation here. That's funny. So sorry about that. I'm getting the feedback, and it's got to be about probably a 5-minute delay on it. And it's definitely okay. God, I make lots of mistakes, Miss Southern Belle. That's called being human. I guess we're allowed to make mistakes. All right. What are you going to call it? Oh, the butterfly is called, it already has a name that I've been saying. It's called Claire after my mother. That's what I told you when the butterflies are kind of raised for my family, like I've been saying, and then released. And then people that come into my channel and everything, I will definitely put a butterfly on behalf and releasing under your name. That's my thing. That's my thing. We all have our own thing that kind of helps the environment in a different way, and that's part of mine. That's part of me learning how to grow and giving advice how to grow things to help people out to make it more simpler. And the butterflies they'll never be taken away. As long as I'm on the earth, I'm going to be sitting there working on trying to bring them back. Oh, and that reminds me of, if all goes well and I can get my internet, my OBS working, Tuesday night, I have a live stream that I will be talking about butterflies and what butterflies fall in your area. Have to go and get oh yeah, much love and respect to all fellow earthlings, as we are all humans. Look up the word human on Google. Very interesting. Peace. All right, Howie. Have a good one, and I hope you feel better from your tooth. Oh, have a great day, Howie. You guys got anything major planned? Today's like a really slow day. See, I normally have lots of stuff. If I had OBS and I'd be talking. Today was all about hollyhocks, and it didn't work out that way. Yeah, I hope he feels better too, Miss Southern Belle. It's not fun having toothaches or getting your tooth pulled. Not at all. I actually had a wisdom tooth, just since we're talking about teeth. That was not fun. Oh my God, that took a long time to get over. I had a wisdom teeth. Well, one of my molars was taken out because it was like really bad. So it feels weird. I have like a spot in my mouth that has no tooth. But it was pretty painful for a while took a while until it finally healed, and I felt not as strange. It's still weird to eat though, because I feel like there's no tooth there. So it's weird when you go to eat and you don't have a major molar in the back of your mouth. It's weird. I almost wanted to replace it, but it was crazy how much you have to pay to have a tooth replaced. It was like crazy, like I think $10,000 to have a tooth replaced, like really high, a lot of money. I don't know, maybe not 10,000, but it was quite a bit of money to have a molar replaced in your mouth. So, oh yeah, what have you been? You got up at 5 o'clock. What have you been doing since 5 o'clock? Thank you guys. It says I got 9 in here, 7 thumbs up. I think the most I'm going to make this, like I said, is I don't know, an hour and a half maybe. 5 a.m. Yeah. So what have you been doing to keep busy? 5 a.m. in the morning, you've been up. Woohoo. Wow. And I hope it was, maybe it was from, she's up at 5 in the morning, maybe from all that sugar she's been eating. Is that, maybe it's from all that sugar? You couldn't go to sleep, or just, you know what I noticed, Miss Southern Belle, is when I have all that sugar and too much junk before bed, I am wide awake. I think that's part of why I'm like, might be up at 3 in the morning and can't sleep, is because if I have any kind of food or sugar or anything too late at night, oh my God, it hits me and I'm like wide awake. It's like I have full energy because I ate too late. Oh my God, look at it. I had done a lot already. Two lives, 15 video, no, 2 live, 15 video feed. Farrell went to post office 8. Wow. You were just so busy. Like I said, it must be all that sugar. You got a lot done. I got a lot done. Yeah, it must have been all that sugar, though. Maybe the sugar set you up and started you up. You just had to get everything done. She got wound up from the sugar. That's why she did 2 videos, and she fed the cats and she did the post op. She was like on sugar high overdrive, which I have done that too. Maybe I better take a whole bunch of sugar so I can go out there and do everything I want to get done. That's what I'm saying, David. She's hilarious. She did so. I was watching her last video, and she ate so much stuff. I was like, and believe me, Miss Southern Belle, I don't mind junk. I could afford losing weight because I like junk, but I still don't think I could eat all that stuff. But then you're only tasting it; you're not really eating it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not innocent. I have had, like, I could have chips and some chocolate bars and some pop and all that all together, but I don't know if and it's the junk I'm eating is what I like. But to test a bunch of stuff, you definitely like to get it done. You're hilarious. Oh, you're too funny. See, that's what we need more people like, to make when you don't feel good and you need to laugh. That is good. Humor is a great thing. Great. It's a good thing, Miss Southern Belle. You have a very good gift. God gave you a good gift, and you've been using it. Keep it up to make people laugh. It's high energy. It's a lot of work, but it's good. Yeah, she's got, I don't know how she does it. What is that? Tuber chat. Connect and grow shared on. Who are you, Tuber chat? Well, hello. Yeah, you don't need it all. I get it. You just sample it. Well, hello, Tuber chat. I don't know much about your channel, and I'll have to check you out. But hello. Yeah, you taste test. What? Yeah, but that's a lot. What do you do with the rest of the stuff? You just throw it in the garbage? Like, I mean, you taste test a chocolate bar. You just have a tiny piece, but is all the rest like put in the garbage and a waste? That's what I want to know. Or do you eat it later if you like it? Oh, we connected a while back. It's Kevin K with a second account. Okay. Well, if I don't see Kevin K, I don't recognize the name. So Kevin K, you said a while back. That could be a long while. And I'm lucky to remember tomorrow or yesterday. I remember today. So welcome, but I don't remember. You must have came a long time ago. And everybody kind of comes once or twice and I don't see them forever. And then I'm supposed to remember who they are. And nope, doesn't work that way for me. But I apologize, and you are welcome to come, Kevin. Welcome, welcome. Miss Southern Belle, I'm not being rude, but please don't eat too much sugar, my friend. No, she's just saying that she's testing it. That's all. Yeah, we don't want nothing to happen. David's trying to be nice to you, Miss Southern Belle. We don't want anything with all that sugar. We don't want you to get sick or anything like that. Because we know, everybody knows too much sugar is not good for you. But I'm not innocent. I have sugar too. So but she tries things from all over the world. It's kind of cool. It's a cool thing. I don't know if I could do it all the time. Oh, you tossed it. Okay. Yeah, she's just trying different things for her channel, and a lot of people like that. They like to see your face and see if you like the taste of things and what your idea of it is. I don't think I like cooking, and I like eating, and I like testing. I don't think I could do it as a regular thing. Like, as if I started another channel, could I do it? I don't think so. That's something unique to Miss Southern Belle, and other channels. But for me, yeah, I don't know if I could ever run a channel where it's about testing food. I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's kind of cool, but I think my stomach would act up so badly that I couldn't do it. I'd be kind of sick from it. But I do like testing foods, like, testing something new out. If somebody made something for me, I'd try it for sure. Or when I create an item, I like doing that too. Well, Damaris, how are you? Did you change your thing? See, everybody's coming in. I haven't seen them for a while, and they're changing icons. Did you change your icon, Damaris? Do you have a different icon on here or something? Okay, because I'm right with it, because it's that noticeable that I know it's you, but I just, so how are you, and how's your garden going? Damaris, how are you doing, and how's your garden growing? Is it good, doing good? They blocked me on your channel. Well, I don't know what. No, I don't know, Damaris. I wouldn't in it. And I don't think any mod would do it. Yeah, it might be a glitch, because Damaris, you're a nice lady. No, we have no issues with Damaris. I don't tell any mod to block anybody, and I don't think they do. And I would never, you'd have to be extremely bad for me to block somebody, because I just don't block people. I was here every day. You were? I don't know why. Oh. Well, thanks, Damaris. I'm not sure what happened. Guys, what do you think would happen? I don't think none of them watch. David, Miss Southern Belle, David Carlisle, anybody, you guys are aware of Damaris being blocked? Anybody? Because, yeah, I think also my comment, it's crazy. I don't know. I don't think any of us did that. We're not like that. Have you guys ever blocked anybody without saying anything to me? Any of you guys? Probably not. I'm just asking you. There's no way that people in my channel, they don't. They barely jump in. They have to watch on a troll. Yeah, I know, David. I get it. I'm not even accusing anybody. I just think it's the system. If there's something wrong, it has nothing to do with us at all. Not me. I didn't block anybody. I don't think any mod did. Nope. I don't know who would have done that. Yeah. Damaris, I don't think that I know of. I don't think you have made any mistake. Like, I don't know. It's certainly not coming from my end. How's that? You're nice, and we like talking about gardening with you. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, MT, maybe you can explain it. Good morning. Why would you have a hard time coming to my channel? Because I'm pretty sure I don't know any of the mods that would ever block anybody. I don't. There's nobody that I would think. And if they did, it would be because they were a troll. But normally no one blocks even a troll. I do that. I'm the main one. I can't block anybody. I'm a good girl. Well, we're talking about if it was a troll, normally it's left up to me. I take care of it. But otherwise, I don't block anybody. Oh, well, that's so sweet. She says, so nice to be here again. You have no idea how much you missed You miss the guy sometimes. Wait, let's see. Sometimes outs or blocks can happen accidentally. Maybe whoever did it didn't realize it. I know I have hit something accidentally on my phone in the past. Yeah, even my dog's nose timed out sometimes. Yeah, yeah. What? But it should be able to be cleared up. And I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I think I had an issue like that with somebody before, but it's certainly not me. You would, you would have to be really nasty to everybody and just cause havoc and drama in my channel for me to do it. That's it. That's the only people I ever would do it to, is somebody that comes in that needs attention, that in a bad way and not a good way, that gets blocked. But that's rare. There's only one person I know that I take care of, and that's it. One. Yeah, that's true, Miss Southern Belle. It's good that she's back. Absolutely. Yeah, and so sorry for going through that, Damaris. I'm glad you didn't give up. So you don't see my comments on your videos either? I don't know. I'd have to look, Damaris. If you can't, I'll put it this way: if your typing doesn't show, there's a chance. No, I probably wouldn't see comments, but I don't know. I have to literally look. I haven't looked at the back. Hey there. Hello, Green Thumb and all the chat. Hello. Yes, good to have you back. NDT, thank you for coming. Welcome back. Yeah, it's great to have you back, Damaris. And I don't know. I'll have to look. I'll tell you what, Damaris. I'll go look later. I'll try to go through the stuff of the comments, and I typed on every, but seems normal. I typed on every. You left me comments on all my videos. Is that what you're saying? I'll have to look. I'll go do comments and see if I see your name anywhere, and I'll send you a comment back saying I seen it. If you don't get, yeah. If I don't send you a comment back, then I don't see any comments from you. That's the best I can say. Because I don't go every day to my comments that people did on my videos. Yeah, if you're on mobile, Damaris, you might have a bug on your YouTube app. Just letting you know, I do block trolls and negative people. I know you do, but you would say something too. You would say, make sure you say something to me before you do that. Yeah, because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I don't, like I told you, even if it was somebody came in here and they had a bad day, I don't block that. It's one day. It's not. It's just causing havoc and just causing trouble. And the attention has to be on whatever they're acting up with, like a child. That's the one that gets me. And you might have a bug on your YouTube app. There you go. Well, I think maybe you've got to explain that a little more better for her, MT. Is what I'm going to think to say. So I hope everybody, again, from the States, excuse me, had a happy 4th of July. Moving forward into a most positive way. Like I said, I'm just tired today. See, I'm yawning even. I'm going to get going after I get off this live stream. I got to separate some plants, and I got to go to the garden. And actually, I think it was passion. It just reminded me of, for one day in growth makes a big difference. If you don't look at your plants for one day, boy, do they ever seem like they took off just in one day as they start to get bigger. Like the gourds, I don't have a sign of a gourd yet. I have flowers, but it is like going on the top of my trellis now. The one plant is like, now it's taking off in all directions. It's doing really well. I did get good sleep. That's what I don't get it. It's just without getting into too much stuff that's been on my mind about things I've seen on here. It does get to me. I still sleep, but like I said, it's like an awakening thing, seeing things that I want everybody to wake up and see what I see. But then you might never sleep if you see it. Once you find out about things that you don't want to know about, it's probably not. I don't know. But you need to know. You need to know what's going on in the world, I guess is what I want to say. I almost was so verbally about things yesterday when I was doing the vlog on the butterfly that I almost got kicked off. I show everything. I show my face. I always get kicked off. I scare people. That was hilarious yesterday. Yeah, and sometimes sometimes you think about, do you really want to know all the stuff going on that's kind of scary in the world, or do you just ignore it? Yeah, true, empty, but my depression is up and down. Yeah, it does happen, David, and only you can be the one of making yourself feel better on a low day. Kind of putting things out there that, like I said, I'm not kidding. I came back because of I hated to see how you were, and I don't want to do that. I want to be. By the time I get off, I'm hoping you move up from a 3 feeling sad, and everybody's cheered you up. I saw the growing of your beautiful butterfly. Oh, thanks, Damaris. Well, it's right there. Are you talking about which one? There's two different ones. You're talking about the video on the first butterfly? Because there's a video on the first one I did like 2 years ago. And I am sorry. I guess I do repeat things a lot. Sometimes I think it's just the way I am. And sometimes it's because if people bring something up that's never been in my channel, I just kind of inform you. So you guys, please, I apologize for repeating so many times things, but people are new that come to my channel. And so this one, so isn't it amazing there, Damaris? If you've been watching the vlog, it's tiny, tiny. Yeah. Yeah, passion. So it's tiny, tiny, that little caterpillar. So small. And now look at it. It was a big caterpillar, crawled up the top. And that chrysalis, I just wish I'm going to try to do something different the next time. I mean, where you can actually see it better. I wish I had cameras and I could do it much better to show you the inside of what's going on. And I like seeing it too. I watch my TV. I have it plugged into an HDMI cable, and I can see what you see. And it's not much. It's just all you see is something, an illusion, chrysalid hanging down, and you don't see the colors that I see. And the netting is too deep. So it's kind of pitiful, but it's safe for the butterfly. So there's not much I can do. I just know that I go up there with a magnifying glass. I still can't see the two dots in the line, female and male stuff. But I also see how it's getting more clear, and you actually see some darker tones. So that means it's gonna have to turn dark because you have blacks and browns and tans for a butterfly. So in the chrysalid, before it's gonna come out, it's gonna have those colors starting to see. So it's just amazing. I wish sometimes I would never want to harm it, but it'd be kind of cool to see what goes on in a camera inside it. Would be good. And if I turn it around, I tried turning it around, but I don't think you can see it any better if I use the plastic. The plastic shows it. I mean, I'll turn it around, and I got to be very careful. And then I think I'm going to leave it turned around. I'm not going to put it back this way because it's too critical right now. But I'm going to slowly go around because this thing it's stuck pretty good. And it shakes a little bit, but I'm going to move it around and see if you can see any better. I'm doing it very slowly because the wind would blow it anyways. I did a good job sticking on there. Okay, so and you can't see that any better, can you? And it's going to stay like that for now. I'm not going to move it again until it's hatched. Can you see that better? I mean, you can see it's further distance, but you can at least see colors, and you can see it's kind of turning brown now. That's a good word. Please stay strong, guys. Please stay strong no matter what happens, what goes on, and that. Just don't react to it. I'm just saying, if anything weird took place or something, just breathe, calm down, and let's all be strong together is what I'm going to say. There you are. Been missing you all. I hope everyone had a safe and fun holiday. Yeah, you too, doll. You too, Dylan. Absolutely. But today, I got... I was going to do a thing on hollyhocks. And my friend Howie said you can eat them. So I can't wait to do it. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to do hollyhocks. And tomorrow night, I'm going to do with the butterflies for sure. We're going to have a lot of fun. I think tomorrow's going to be a fun day tomorrow. As long as I get my OBS working. Tomorrow's, after I get off here, I'll try to do a quick check to see if there's any comments from you and send you something back so that you're aware that I am paying attention to what you said. It's good to see Dylan. Dylan, how is the garden doing? How are you doing out there with the garden? It's a chrysalid. There's a big difference. Cocoon is one thing and chrysalid, they're two different things. So cocoon would be brown, and you know the difference between a cocoon. This is a chrysalid. That's what it's called. People get confused thinking it's a cocoon, and it's not. Cocoon and chrysalid are two different things. And a monarch, some butterflies do chrysalids, and some moths and different things like that do cocoons. And a chrysalid is, I call it much more prettier. It's got a mint green with sparks of gold on it. It's nicer looking, actually, especially the monarch butterfly one is. It's pretty. A mint green, flecks of gold on it. And you can see it on the top there. Can you see it better, though? I'm going to leave it like that now. Because I think if I could catch it on camera, at least this way you're going to see it coming out when the butterfly comes out. Oh, Dylan, that's nice, kind words. Passion. All right, so let's just cheer it up and enough of that nonsense. Let's get moving on, David, and get you into a better place. Better place. Take your mind off of that stuff and move on, and let's talk about something else. So you're getting out and going for a walk, David? Getting out, go for a walk. I'm doing that. Get out and do something good. Yeah. And there's definitely a delay in this live stream, which, well, it's not unusual to have at least a 5-minute delay on here. Wow. 5 minutes. So Dylan, you should be answering about when I go and do the chrysalid. Should be coming up about pretty soon by now. Yeah. I'll be better placed when I wake up in the morning in Australia time. I'll be better placed when I wake up in the morning. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're going to send some love your way, David, that you have a better day and get past this part. Make sure you sleep, though, David. I told you lots of times it doesn't help to not sleep enough. Trust me, I know that for a fact. And I'm not sure, like I said, I fairly got enough sleep. I don't know. I had enough sleep. I went to bed. I didn't go to bed that late. And I got up pretty good. I got up at, I think, 8 o'clock. So that's good timing. I just feel like in a deep sleep for some reason. Gardening does, and my rat is, gardening does, and my rat is hanging with me on the couch. And yesterday I danced it out. Just played upbeat music and bounced around to it. Not really the dancing, but it helps. Yeah. Yeah, but sleeping good. Passion, I don't think you were here. We were just talking about something yesterday. Let me see. It was yesterday and 2 days. So the moringa plant is a really good one, and it has, I think, properties of trying to get you to sleep. And what we were dealing with yesterday, what we were talking about, I got to think of what it was. Basil. Go look into the thing of basil. I don't think you were here yesterday. Basil has properties. I think basil is the one that has properties to. It's to do with helping you sleep. There's a few of the things I've been dealing with subjects every day. That's why I'm getting it mixed up a bit. But one of those things, I think it's the basil one, Passion. Different things. That's what I told you about helping with depression and helping with sleep is causes you more depression. Yeah. Yeah, just check into that. Do me a favor. I'm pretty sure it was basil because I don't think you were here yesterday. I was pointing it out to David. I've said two things when I do the notes on it, I noticed that it was I think the moringa plant has properties like that, which I told you is a very good plant. Number one to check into is the moringa, and I did a video on how to grow it, but that's not just the point I'm making. It's a good plant, and I believe it was basil too has the properties of it. Yeah, I have to think, because what did I do basil? Check out the link here, Passion. It's either basil or it's the one I did before basil. But yeah, there's two of them that are really good for getting you to sleep. And then once you get enough sleep, then it's going to help you with your depression. I swear by that one. Because I know that the days that if I don't get enough sleep, it's really rough on me. And if I get sleep, then at least I function way better on it. So deprived sleep is not good for depression, I guess I want to say. I mean, it's not just about all depression, guys. I'm just saying that that's the whole point of gardening and everything else. It's all that stuff intertwined helps you feel better, eating better, growing things for yourself and knowing what chemicals aren't in it anymore. This makes me feel good. I'm raising a monarch butterfly to release it. What a good feeling that is. Once it comes out and I get to put it in the wild, it's a little bit sad because I had it. By the time I release it, I'll have it for over a month. But when I release it, and I send blessings and God's blessings along with it to be safe, it feels good. It feels like I did something. I helped nature. And that's a good feeling. Yeah. Depression, anxiety zaps energy. To be tired on top of that is that much. Yeah. Oh, you said I showed the moringa plant to my fiance. He thought it was pretty cool. It is a very cool plant that you guys didn't know, and that's kind of spreading the word again. That's what I'm here for. Spread the word of something I find out that's really cool, and that is a very, very cool plant. Of all the plants and all the videos I've done, that's probably the number one as far as healthiest. It says restart an update carrying. I thought it's gonna stop because it's telling me I have to restart my computer soon. That might kick me off, I guess. I never thought about that. If your computer goes into an update form, it might force you off the internet. I wonder. Empty, are you still out there if it does that? Passion, try some lavender. Chamomile tea, it helps for me with the sleep. Yeah, chamomile tea it didn't help me, but chamomile tea is supposed to help with sleep. But it doesn't for me. But you know what? Different things work for different people. So maybe the tea is supposed to relax you. It's soothing, but it doesn't put me to sleep. But it's a thought. Try it. See what happens. Does what? I miss it. Oh, it just said it's making me to force to shut down my computer to do an update. And so I wonder sometimes when it's doing the update, MT, if it forces me off the internet. Because it will do that. Sometimes when a computer needs an update, it'll take over and shut your computer down. So I never really paid attention to that until right now, that when it's saying update, if I disappear, then it could be because it's updating my computer and it shut the whole thing down and the internet down. Like an update. That's what I'm trying to say. See, I'm ready to go for a nap again. I don't know. This is how tired I am today. And I shouldn't be. I have enough sleep. Just tired. Yeah, we were doing a thing on lavender. Lavender, too, was about to do with sleep. Yeah, I remember that, Passion. I think we had that talk. Lavender's good. Some PC update will limit or close apps to run the update. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There could have been sometimes where I thought it was YouTube, and could have been the update kicking you off of YouTube, maybe. I don't know. I definitely don't know. I think I'm going to get some more coffee in me. I did it. I almost feel like going back to bed, and I think I'm not allowing myself to do that. I'm going to get some coffee in me and wake up and get energized, because it's like something hit me, and it's like I want to go to bed right now. Are you? Well, I'm ready to go to lay down and go to sleep. That's what I feel like doing. But I'm not going to allow it because it's like 11 o'clock. So I'm going to go grab something to eat, have a coffee, and stay up and get doing my stuff that I got to get done for today. So if all goes well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow night. I want to make that really fun for everybody and fun for me about doing all the butterflies all over the world. I think that's going to be cool. Like, so for instance, if you come into the channel and you are from a different state or a different country, and I'm going to say, okay, let's see what kind of butterflies fly within your vicinity of your area. That's what I'm going to do Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. I'm hoping to have a lot of fun with that live stream. Yes, I force myself to take a nap. Otherwise, I struggle at night again. Yeah. I don't, right now, I'm not forcing myself. I'm forcing myself to stay up, Passion, because I feel like going back to bed. And there's no reason I should, but I think my brain's been on overdrive of thinking. I've been watching too many things to get in my head, so I got to, like, relax. It's probably the heat. It will drain you. Yeah, that's probably true, Dylan, because it's 90-something degrees. That's part of it. But I've been watching a lot of stuff going on, and how do I put this? Maybe I overload my brain. There's things that I've been made aware of, so I'm really looking out for things. And instead of taking a break and letting it sink in, I'm like taking so much of knowledge here and shoving it in my brain that it's almost overwhelming my brain that I'm shutting down and I'm so tired. Yeah, that's what I said. Force myself to not take. Not taking it. Oh, okay. All right, Passion. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay, I heard taking that. Passion. Yes, lavender oil works as well. Run some by your nose before bed. Yeah, and to get on a kind of a set routine, sleeping routine is probably a good thing too. To just go to sleep. Don't switch and stay up one day really late and then one day not. Try to have a set routine is probably a good idea too, right? To go to bed at roughly, if you're going to go to bed 11, keep the same routine you have. It's probably good for you. Oh. Ooh. I have to get something in me. Yeah, definitely got to go get something in me. It's like so tiring and I almost feel sick right now. I think I'm going to cut this live stream short. I thank you. Love you all. Love, light. God bless. All of that good stuff. And I'll try to see you tomorrow. Thank you, guys. I got to get going. I think hopefully if I eat, I'm going to feel 100% better. So have a good one, guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to shut it down. And goodbye, guys. Thank you for coming. I'll see you later.